Hey guys, Demolisher4 here, and today we're going to take a look at Transformers Prime Cyberverse Commander Class Megatron. As you can see, it does transform into a Cybertronian jet. It does look fairly nice. It's a fairly accurate representation of Megatron from the Transformers Prime show. I do have a few problems with this vehicle mode, mainly being these pieces just do not tab together on mine. I don't know why, but this one seems to be okay. This one just doesn't want to tab in, and that really is kind of awkward. Also, this section doesn't really peg down. So basically, all he is, he's just folded up. The pegs aren't very tight, so it is effectively just a folded up little robot. Yeah, that's really all he is. But it's not too terribly bad. I do like this vehicle mode. It's not quite as good as the robot mode though, but we'll get to that. But anyway, features: he does have really nice looking translucent purple Decepticon symbol on there. He does come with a really nice looking sword. Now, what's really strange is that I thought Hasbro was all about health and safety, so they make everything out of rubber. This is plastic, and it is fairly pointy. So, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm sure a kid's probably going to have their eye out with that at some point, so that'll probably have to be changed, but never mind. But fairly cool little vehicle mode, so let's get him transformed into his robot mode. Okay, so the transformation isn't too complicated. It's really just a matter of folding out the legs, folding out the arms, and just flipping the chest around, and then we're almost done. So what we're going to do, rotate out the legs, just like so, and make sure the this piece is folded all the way forward, because in the box it's actually positioned like that. That looks kind of weird, so make sure everything's just folded forward like that. Then what we're going to do, come back here, split this section like that, and it really does peg in tightly. There we go, split that section, going to rotate this around, rotate the cannon around, just like so. Come back to the front, come down here, fold this piece down, just like so. Then I'm going to take this piece, and this is very much like the Voyager figure. Rotate these pieces up, like so, and that forms his chest, and that transforms very much like the Voyager, which I really do like. But there is Megatron in his fantastic robot mode. Honestly, this robot mode is damn near perfect. He has got zero kibble on here. He is just an absolutely perfect figure. So I really do like the fact that he's got no kibble. It means you can get him into a lot of poses and nothing is hindering him. Just a very, very nice figure overall. He's got great paint apps. He's got some really nice purple paint apps on here. He's got some paint apps on the cannon. I really do like the translucent purple on Megatron. I don't really like translucent stuff on Transformers, but on this figure it works because Megatron was all about dark energy and that. So that's really nice. His Decepticon symbol is just sort of peeking through there. He's got a great looking head sculpt. It looks really, really nice. He's got really cool red eyes in there. Really do like that. On the back, it is just a load of translucent plastic. That's not too bad. He has more purple on here. So I really like how this figure's been painted. It is a really, really nice figure. In terms of articulation, his head does not move. He has got a joint up here. Can rotate any which way you want. Rotate back as well. Can bend in and out here at the shoulder. Bend at the elbow. No wrist articulation. No waist articulation either. He's got a ball joint up here, bend at the knee, in a few different places actually, so that's pretty cool. And the feet do not move. So he has fairly decent articulation. I suppose you can get him into a fairly, a variety of different poses. So that's pretty cool. You can go ahead, take the sword, and you can peg it into there if you want, so it looks like it's come out of his arm. You can also peg it into the cannon like that, and you can also peg it onto this side of the cannon as well. So you do have a few different options for the sword. I just prefer to make it look like it's come out of his arm. I think that looks a lot better, to be honest, because you can't really do it on this arm. I would have preferred it. I mean, I know this is accurate because he had the gun and the sword in one arm, but if he could hold the sword in this arm, that would have been a lot better. I don't know if he can hold it in his hand. I'm not too sure. I haven't tried it out yet. Yes, he can. So, okay, that's a lot better. He looks a lot more like a gladiator now. Now, what I have only just this second noticed is that this sword sort of looks like Dark Energon, like a Dark Energon shard. So I suppose he could be holding it like that and then just like shove it in his chest or whatever. I don't know. That just crossed my mind. That's something you might want to think about. I don't know. But overall, Megatron has a fantastic robot mode. So let's get him transformed back into his vehicle mode. What we're going to do is we're going to fold these pieces back, just like so. I'm going to rotate the cannon around. And then I have to fold it in between here, and this has to peg it in really tightly, otherwise it's not going to tab in properly, like that. And then we just leave it like that for a sec. I'm going to come up here, lift this up, fold these pieces out and just fold them out until they peg together, just like that. And that is the front of the jet. Rotate that all the way up, just like so. Then what we're going to do is we're going to rotate this around this way so that the legs are facing that way. Make sure the actual ball joint is like that. Then fold these legs up like so and just peg it onto there. Do the same thing on the other side, peg it onto there. Then it is just a matter of folding this piece down, and there are a few little pegs in there, and it is really kind of a pain to get them to peg together, but they do sometimes stay down. They usually come out really easily though, so that's kind of unfortunate. Anyway, just make sure everything's pegged together, and there is Megatron back in his vehicle mode. Overall, this is a great figure. He really has grown on me. At first, when I first got him, I wasn't too impressed, but he's definitely grown on me, and he's one of my favourite figures from the Prime line, Cyberverse. He's just great. I really do like this guy. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys next time.